What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with a live stream. Wow, sorry about the bedhead. I just woke up. Um, 2018 is right around the corner, and I just got a notification from my own video. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I have my laptop right in front of me. Hey, what's up, Greg? What's up, Dang? What's up, Chris? I'm gonna go live for a little bit before I hop on um, Friday the 13th stream. And I do apologize because my voice is a little today. And that's due to the fact that last night I just randomly just started having a sore throat. So, yeah. Yeah, I want to talk about live streaming, want to talk about food reviews and other future content that I have hopefully planned for 2018. I almost said 2017. That's almost gone. Uh, what is it, like 4 days left? Today, 29th, 30th. Yeah, 4 days left of 2017. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. A lot of things a lot of goals I set for 2017 that didn't come into fruition. A lot of goals. Actually, I think every single goal I set for this channel didn't. I didn't get. Like I didn't reach, and that's my own fault because I stopped doing food reviews back in early July, and so from July to now I posted like one food review since July. How's it going, D? Glad that you're stopping by. If anybody could share this to anybody that's a subscriber of mine, that way I can like get a handful of people in here so I can talk about the food reviews and all that stuff, because I know people ask me that weekly about where's the food reviews. Hey, this is a nice live stream of Friday the 13th, Colin, but where the hell are the food reviews? Stuff like that. If people could share this, actually I think I'm going to share this right now too. Let's see. It's easier to share it, I found out, on my phone than it is sharing it on my laptop, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it, because shouldn't it be easier to do it on this instead of on that? But I digress. So yeah, like it doesn't even have the options of like the phone does. But anyway, yeah, I'll figure that out later. Okay, so live streaming. I've actually recently, Chris is my witness here. I've actually gotten excuse me. I've actually gotten a few subscribers. It seems like every single time that I go live, I get at least one subscriber. Which is awesome, absolutely fantastic. It's not as much as I was getting with the food reviews, but just somebody like, hey, you have a cool channel, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe, man. I've never heard of you before. And there was actually a couple times where I was live streaming back during the summer, and somebody walked up to me and they saw my name above my head. It says Colin Pork Chop. That's my PlayStation name if anybody wants to add me and play Friday the 13th. It said Colin Pork Chop, and somebody walked up to me. I think it was like a kid, probably about like 12 or 13, and said, "Are you him?" I was like, "Am I who? Who am I?" And they're like, "Are you the Colin Pork Chop from YouTube?" And I said, "Yeah, man, that's me. Absolutely, that's me." They're like, "Oh my gosh, I love your videos so much. And I'm playing Friday the 13th with Pork Chop." I'm like, take it easy, kid. Take it easy. It's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you're a fan. Sorry I haven't posted anything, crap like that. And yeah, so that was fun. And then the time before that, I actually hopped on to play. The lighting is bad, Chris, but you know what? I don't think I can control the lighting. This is the best that I can do without getting up. You're just nitpicking at this point, Chris. So keep your mouth shut or get out. Just kidding. Actually, you know what? I think I could probably open the blinds here. Let me go open those, see what happens. The lighting is bad, and you should feel real bad. Because we had to close this last night for some reason. There, how about that? Is that better? I can't even turn it. Really? That's as far as it's gonna open? Alright. That's the best I can do. Oh. Hoi! Look at this. Look at this. Say hi, Chandler. Say hi, Chandler. Bring. Say hi, buddy. This is one of the reasons I stopped doing food reviews. You can thank him for that. Look at him. Look at him. Look what you did. He's trying to make a video. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. He's not God, Chris. God, you two are ridiculous. But yeah, so I was playing Friday the 13th with this guy, and just flat out, like, I walked into a cabin and he was looking through the drawers and stuff, and he's like, hey, Pork Chop, love your videos on YouTube. I love your food reviews. I'm like, what? Turn off the damn... Which lamp? This one? Or that one? You gotta be specific. There are 3 fucking lamps in here, Chris. 3 lamps. 6 people are currently watching, and this is a train wreck because Chris wants to complain about the lighting. By the crosses. So the one behind me. You know what, Chris? I realize that one of the things in my life is I'm supposed to please you. That's all I'm supposed to do with my life. Is just do whatever you want to do. I've noticed that. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm just kidding. Better? Is that better? Mr. Lighting Camera Expert, is that better? Because I have one more lamp over here I can turn off. And people, because of you demanding me getting up and fixing the damn lights, people now know I'm not wearing pants. Okay, good. Thank you. Fantastic. So if anybody has any questions about 2018, I will gladly answer those questions. I just decided just to go ahead and hop on here. I'm glad that Greg thinks this is hilarious, that this is funny. It's funny because it has the 3 emojis across the screen on my laptop, but on my phone it just said LOL, LOL, LOL. Alright, so yeah, if anybody has any questions about the food reviews or live streaming or the other future content that I have coming up in 2018, go for it. And now the cat and dog are going to get into a fight for no reason at all. What games will you be live streaming next year? Actually, I think it's probably just going to be mostly Friday the 13th. They're updating that game all the time, and I love it. I absolutely love the fact that they update that game regularly. Except for the month of November, they didn't have one update, but December they've already had a huge overhaul update. So I don't play very many video games, so I'll probably be live streaming that. And now the dog's like, stop making your sister mad. You're such a dick sometimes, man. You and your sweater. No Rainbow Six, no PUBG or anything like that. Even though they talk about PUBG all the time at work, because there's like 3 of them that play together. And then I'm like, you know what? I think I might actually join y'all. They're like, get an Xbox One. I'm like, nope. Sorry, ain't gonna get an Xbox One. I'm a PlayStation guy through and through. I have a 360, I think, in a box in my grandma's somewhere, but I don't play it. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, and I mean, it sounds interesting enough, but nah, I'm good. Was it Dead by Daylight or something like that? It's like, it has Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers in it, but I think I'm going to stick with Friday the 13th. You are a dick, dude. He's a bully, and he's not a nice person. I can't really explain it, but I'm sure somebody can explain it on here. Isn't it a shooter game? It's like no, it's kind of like a Minecraft for adults, I think is what it is. I was told it was like Minecraft for adults. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. They talk about another game that's like Minecraft for... Not at all. Okay. So I have no idea what I'm talking about. There's another game that they talk about up at work too all the time. Told me to get it. But that requires me also to get an Xbox One if I want to play with my co-workers, but it's not going to happen. I keep telling them to get a play. One of them has a PlayStation 4. They just don't want to get Friday the 13th. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Go for it. You know, it's your life. Do what you got to do. But anyway. But, so Friday the 13th, potentially because I'll be out of class and all I'll be doing is working. Probably Madden when the new one comes out, even though I was not a big fan of the new Madden that just came out. It was awful. It was atrocious. And then I'm not going to be live streaming, but since I'm going to have more free time after I graduate, I say I'm going to have more free time, but I'm not going to have Dick to my name after I graduate. I'm thinking about doing some more Pork Chop's Playpen instead of like live streaming the videos of like doing like a series. And the games that I might do that I have in mind, I want to play Vice City at least. I've been wanting to do Vice City for years, and I actually started doing a like a little mini playthrough of it a few years back, but the audio was all crackly and it sounded weird, so I was like, dang it. So I couldn't get that going, which sucked. We'll definitely want to play Vice City, and then if I like the way that turns out, then I'll go bigger into San Andreas when that probably the year after. All right, baby. Glad that you came and stopped by. Yeah, she kissed me this morning, and it woke me up. But the best way possible to get woken up is a kiss from your wife. Just so y'all know. A lot of people are going to be like, barf. So, yeah. So, Vice City, maybe San Andreas in 2019. GTA 5, no, because, okay, I got to do 4. So, GTA 4 in 2020. I think I might do a Grand Theft Auto game per year, which means I might have to do Grand Theft Auto 3 next year. Or a Kiss from Below. Okay, Greg. You just made this weird. It was already weird. People know I don't have pants on. So, also another game that I want to play is I want to get another Pokemon game started. Potentially, what haven't I done? I've done Fire Red, Yellow, Silver. Fire Red, Yellow, Silver. Emerald is probably the next on my list. To do Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is probably the next one. And, okay, so those are the games that I kind of want to get through for 2018. I almost said 2019. 2018. Yeah, I literally just woke up and just hopped on here for a couple of reasons. One, I watched a fellow food reviewer / gamer of mine, Robert Poutine. Robert Poutine made a video this morning called a Message for My Haters. And while he did get a very good point across, I was like, it's really negative. And that's the first time he's ever been really negative on his channel. I was like, I'm going to come on here and spread positivity, except for yelling about the lamps from Chris. Ugh. So, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. Another thing that I want to do is I tried to do this last year, and it fell apart before it even got started, is doing the movie reviews so bad, because 2018 had a crap ton of good movies that I saw that I was like, oh, I should do a review of this. And I was like, nah, nobody's going to watch it. But anyway, I mean, it's not that, not nobody's going to watch it. It's just I didn't have the drive. Like this year, 2017, my channel took a shit. For the best reasons possible. I got married. I moved in with my wife. We got this puppy. And all the money that I've been making has been going to like groceries and paying bills and stuff like that. So once college is over, because I have to put money aside per month to pay for my tuition and my books and all that stuff, once that money is, not to the side and it's in my, in my possession, then, marriage for the win. Then I definitely will get welcome to adult life, buddy. It blows. It does. So, once I get that little bit of cash, in my hand, then I'll spend it for movie reviews and food reviews and all that good stuff, because the wife goes to the movies with me. Like every single movie I saw this year, except for like one or two, she went with me to see. You have a pupper. Chris has a pupper. I have a pupper. I have a kidder too. I have a kidder. And when we get a bigger place, we are gonna have another pupper and potential kidder. So we're gonna have 2 puppies and 2 cats. The second cat's gonna be mine, and the other pupper is gonna be solely mine. And so I'm excited about that. But we have to get a house to get the pupper that I want. But okay, yeah, so the movie reviews, I want to get those done. Especially, I'm probably gonna dip into Movie Pass, which is like $10 a month for as many movies as you can watch. Yeah, more little piglets all over the place, just running around like chaos. It's just hurricanes and thunderstorms and lightning and everything going around. The farm's gonna get bigger. And now this one. Okay, so my dog's super weird. Little side note here. My dog's super weird because we give him all these toys, right? We give him all these squeaky toys. We give him all these like balls and stuff to play with. He likes to chew on his food bowl. He's a weirdo. This dog is a weirdo. And he also woke me up at 3 o'clock this morning just by licking my face and slapping me in the face. It's like, dude, it's 3 in the morning. Piss off. And, okay, so yeah, the Movie Pass, I'm definitely going to try to get to doing that. You better name your kid Freddy or Bruce. The cat. I said cat, not kid. Cat, not kid. The cat's name might already be spoken for, as will the beagle. And when we do have kids, we already have names put to the side. So that's gonna happen eventually. And the other fact is another thing I'm gonna start doing is, of course, I'm going to do the June vlog challenge, which I do every single year. This year, again, kind of took a back seat because I didn't put as much effort into it because, oh yeah, I was planning a wedding and getting married that month. So last year's June vlog challenge was just kind of like, hey, I'm here. Hey, see you later. Hey, I'm here. Hey, see you later. So definitely I will try to do a lot better this June. Considering the fact I graduate in May, so the June vlog challenge might be my first big thing that I do on this channel when I get more free time. I say, like I said, I'm saying that I'm gonna have free time, but it's not gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna happen. And okay, the food reviews. Oh man, I miss doing food reviews so bad. I've had a few people come up to me and they're like, "You don't do food reviews anymore, do you?" I was like, "No." And like, oh, that's a shame because I think you should try this. I think you should try that. You should go to this restaurant and tell me if it's any good. You should go over here and tell me if this is shit like everybody says it is, or if it's actually a pretty decent meal. So the food reviews, I got to get back to the food reviews at some point in 2018. Don't know when. Don't know what I'm going to be reviewing. I do have an idea in mind. It's kind of like I try, like the series that I did that has 2 videos. The one where I tried Spam and I tried Diablo sauce from Taco Bell. I might be adding to that playlist because we found recipes for things that I think are just out of the ordinary and actually kind of cool that I want to try. Like thanks to Chris and Ashley, we found a recipe for Tom Brady's avocado ice cream that he eats. And we actually want to try to make that avocado ice cream and see how it tastes and see if Tom Brady he's got the right idea in mind or if he's just off the wall crazy. But we'll see. We'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, rather. And the food reviews, obviously, probably 1 or 2 a week with going to the fast food joints and trying out what they have. It was really sad that I couldn't do what was it that I was really sad about? They had like flaming hot What they have? The mac and Cheetos. They had flaming hot mac and Cheetos at Burger King. I wanted to try. Didn't get a chance to do that. I did try a couple of things for the first time outside of the food reviews. I just can't remember what. It's been a few months, and the cool thing is now like, you know, a lot of people, like, I actually had somebody say this to me once. iDubbbz, the second that I found out that I was in that iDubbbz video, they are frozen at the stores. The food, you want me to do frozen food? Okay, I'll see how that happens. If you hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. They're cutting bricks. They're doing construction over here. I had those in the hospital. They weren't too bad. Okay. So yeah, they're cutting bricks right now. I'm looking at them doing it right now. So if you could hear something in the background, I apologize. So when I watched that video where I'm the thumbnail and I'm in it for like a split second, like in the corner of the screen, he said pretty much in a nutshell that us food reviewers need to do stuff out of the ordinary and not just do what the hot ticket item for the week or the month is at Arby's. I think I said Arby's in particular. That I want to fix that. I definitely do, because there's a lot of things, like I see like advertisements and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that could be good, but I want to try this. Like when I'm out on delivery and I see that there's a like jalapeno double cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. I want to try that. Whenever I'm driving by a Burger King and I see that they have the 2 for $4 croissantwiches, it's like, yeah, I want to try that. I've had a croissantwich before, but it's something I want to try. I did the Meat Mountain at Arby's, but apparently they've made some modifications to it, so that's something I might need to look into, is the modifications they made to the Meat Mountain. LOL, I don't miss much. 2 for $4 croissantwich! And just a bunch of other just random things around town. Like, one of my subscribers, I believe it's Elijah, told me that I need to get a cheeseburger from every fast food joint that I can and do like a taste test. Like, you know, get like 5, like, you know, Burger King, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Wendy's, and what was the last one? I think Whataburger, and he wants me to sit down and review the burgers and rank them from like 5 to 1 or 1 to 5, however. That I've been wanting to do for years, but I just haven't had the money to do it. I know I could probably get the burgers for like $2 a piece, so that's like, what, $10 right there. That's a food review right there. And do that with oh yeah, blind taste test would be cool. That could be really bad though. That could be like reckless eating type of taste test, where you know, I trust my friends and family and they give me stuff that's garbage and it makes me throw up, which I don't throw up very often when it comes to food. Oh, blind taste test. Okay, so like I have a blindfold on, and then like Jocelyn or you will be in the corner like, okay, here's burger number 1, here's burger number 2. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'd be into that. I'd definitely be into that. And yeah, it'd be like, oh look, a McDonald's cheeseburger, it's the worst one. Things like that. Any tips on being a food reviewer for my daughter? Food reviewers for, oh, your daughter wants to be a food reviewer? That's awesome. Don't review things that people are like, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. Dude, send me a link to that. I will definitely subscribe to your daughter's food review channel. That is awesome. Send me a link to that. Like, people are like, you got to listen to what people want, but you got to draw the line at some point. Like, when my food reviewers are like, you need to review this, and like the closest restaurant of the place they want me to review is like 3 hours away. I'm not gonna drive 3 hours away just to eat a sandwich. I'm sorry. Also, if you know, just review things that she thinks she's gonna like, and don't go for the hot ticket items like they said. Yeah, you get to pick up Harper today. Awesome. So now we're going to have 3 mini Australian Shepherds in the family of the Mosleys and Morgans. And so, yeah, tell your daughter to do what she likes. Okay, you did put a link in the chat. Yeah, go ahead and put it in the chat. Go for it. Or if you want to send it to me on a private message or whatever, go nuts. But yeah, we'll definitely check out that channel. That's awesome. That is fantastic. And the whole entire fact that pretty much it's like Jeremy John says about, because he's a movie reviewer, he says about movie reviews is people are too busy trying to be the first one to do the review. Like when The Last Jedi came out, I saw reviews as quick as Tuesday, and the movie didn't even come out till Thursday, Friday, and I'm like, okay. He's like, it's because people have to be first. They have to be the first one to do it. That is not the case. I was not the first food reviewer to do some of the reviews that I did. Depends on what time you go get her. But we'll definitely see about that. Let her do it in the time, the manner that she wants to do it. Don't let her force herself to do what the cool kids are doing. You got to do your own thing sometimes, and not worry about what the cool kids are doing. Because remember, what was it? Fidget spinners. All the cool kids had them, and now they have boxes and boxes of them. That was like free fidget spinner with any purchase at the vape shop that my wife goes to, and it's just, yeah, it's like, yeah, here, take this, there's that. Yeah, so, oh, you spent $2, you bought a candy bar, here's a free fidget spinner. A lot of people jumped on that dragon, they jumped on that wagon, and fidget spinners were cool for what, 2 months? I have one, but then I gave it to my father-in-law because I found out that he was playing with it more than I was, so I gave my fidget spinner to a grown man. So don't chase trends, chase what you think is going to be cool, and absolutely have a rating system, have a first bite impression, have a things you like, things you don't like about it list ready to go as you're processing the food. And I strongly suggest that she just promotes the hell out of the videos. You know, it's like, don't be afraid to be like, hey, subscribe, hey, don't forget to subscribe, and just get people's attention. It's all about getting people's attention. And here I am talking about getting people's attention, and I think my last food review has like 200 views, but it's it's whatever. The last food review I ever did, which was the pumpkin spice Cheerios, and yeah, that was the first food review I did in forever. So, alright guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. I've been droning on for a half hour. 2018, like I said, for 2017 has a lot of promise. And the only thing that 2018 could vastly change my schedule or anything like that is if we do move again, which our lease isn't up until April, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go pick up the puppy. We're going to go pick up Harper. I assume she named her Harper, but anyway. Alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all once again so much for dropping by. Everybody, D, Chris, Dang, Greg, and those are the only people that commented, right? Let me check. Yep, those are the only people that... Oh, and then my wife. Obviously, my wife. Alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go probably eat some breakfast, and then I'm going to hop on Friday the 13th if anybody wants to go watch that. So, promoting Friday the 13th. Alright, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Have a fantastic New Year's. I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday. And always remember, my little piglets, call them pork chop. Loves y'all the most. Y'all take it easy, guys. I'm going to see y'all next time. Sorry, Chris, I'm doing offline bots again today. Bye, guys! How do we end this? How does this end? How do you end this? Did I just end that?